Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good time zone. Wherever you are, hope you're having a lovely day. Welcome into today's stream. Back at it, Shadow Madness. And as promised, we're in the desert area. We're on the Har 5 and 0 adventure. The other team, because the primary team has already finished up their little adventure and they've made it back to the temple. So yes, we're with robots and friends. Hello, MacBook. Thank you, Bumrush, for the lurk. I know you got to get off to work, so be safe. Hope it's a good day. Let's see. What other announcements? Oh, we weathered the single-digit temperatures last night. It is now a comfortable 13 degrees outside. 13 degrees outside, yes. So if you hear heaters in the background, I apologize, but it's not something I can help at this point. I have to run extra heat to stay warm while I'm streaming because my legs are like froze. I don't know why my legs get really cold. I try to keep my circulation good, but where I sit in the room, it gets cold here. The basement's kind of cold, so that's probably why. Regardless, we're going to try to make it through this chapter today. We're on our way to the Ziggurat, I believe, is the next part of the game. I remember there's like a temple and a day-night mission thing that we have to handle. We also have Stream Raiders. I don't think they've updated. They did patch the game, but I don't think they have updated to the next thing yet. That said, we're still playing in Stream Raiders, so if you want to join us in Stream Raiders, please click the link there. I can get you all the update for Stream Raiders. Here we go. Yeah, I kept the old map for now until they pass the update, so for now we'll just stay on this because well, we made progress. Maybe we'll get to the boss. At least we'll get some gold for it. Not much. We look forward to their next event. I don't know what the next event is. Typically, it's like a bringing in the spring event, normally. That's normally what they do after the first of the year events. So, I got a Necromancer down just because I felt like it. I haven't used him in a while. So I just felt like putting one down. And as far as the battle plan goes, looks like we're doing pretty good. Armor, ranged, over the armor, rogues on the flanks for this one, because there's a bunch of rats forward, a few healers, and the melee, we could put them outside this row over here, and if not, then hold them in we'll hold maybe a few in reserve. And that should be good. Stream Raider update is done. So now, without further ado, we get back to the game. Yeah. You pop that up here to make sure it's on the front. There we go. Alright, so I think I left off. I saved in the tent. And I know there was a store, but I don't think I saved anything we did there. I think we were just looking at the shop. At least this place has good music. I do like that. Oh, wait a minute. Is that what that? Yeah, that's the sleeping tent. No, we don't need to do that again. We're already rested up. Hello, warriors. Please enter this tent so you may rest. Okay, that was just somebody to tell us that that's a resting area. Where's the shop again? Trader's tent. Perfect. Did you have weapons? They just have this. Increases prowess. Neither person on my team currently needs the prowess. It would be more useful for the other characters. Alright. Before I buy from him, though, I could have swore there was a weapon shop here. That's what I need. I want to make sure that Harv at least has something decent for weapons. 10. Yeah, because the robot friend Scythe is a bit out of date. We have a bunch of new equipment once we get the other team back. So, would you challenge the vault? Oh, it is our honor. be a wind. You would laugh at our death. I admit, I find death amusing, but not any more so than life. I believe I hear the sound of one hand clapping. Oh, robot cynic. Love it. No, I would simply not publish your deaths. I am simply surprised at how easily you offer up your lives. But that is for you to decide. I am merely a bearer of bad news. How so? What do we need to know about the Ziggurat? First, you must pass the tests of the twin gods. Next, you will be judged by Cathini? Those who are God, protectors of the tombs. Crack one, a cranky bunch. So I've heard. What comes next? Assuming the Cathini don't slaughter you on the spot? Yes, assuming that. Well, that's the easy part. All you need to do then is stroll into the vault. Why am I not comforted? Because you are wise for a king with legs. Anything else, Sultan? Yes, you need these. Temple crystals. What are these jewels for? Hold them high above the temple doors. Let the light strike them. Ah, yes, well, these are the keys. Indeed, at high noon the Sun Temple will open. And in the dead of night, the Moon Temple will open no. Yes, perhaps you are the right ones for this job after all. Many thanks, Elder. Think nothing of it. Be sure to prepare well. We shall rest clear your mind with the fits of it. Well, wise words will fall. It's about time. Come back to me when you're ready to begin. We will. Alright. A chance for us to wander off and hopefully get equipped. Okay, it's the White Tent. We continue the story at the White Tent. Here we go. So how do we get the He-Man skin on Stream Raiders? The one last night that I put in No Mic chat. That was so cool. Let me go look. I can get you I think the screenshot I took has the streamer's name. I believe it is a streamer's name. Yes. It's a streamer's name. I'll put it back down in No Mic chat for you. So you have to go to the shop. Sadly, you have to buy it. It supports the there. I put it in No Mic chat, the name of the streamer. You have to go and search that person. And it supports the streamer if you buy the skin, like it directly goes to them. But it's their personal skin. It's another streamer's skin. It was a really good one. So yeah, if you feel like supporting a streamer, you can always purchase their skins if they have them. And that's the only way I know to get them. I think they give them out on their streams too, but you have to go to like a streamathon. Or what do they call it? Skinathon. Hello, Zymar. Welcome in. How you doing? Bohee. Thank you for the lurk, friend. Haven't seen you in a while. Do you still play Ledger Dragoon all the time? I know I met you during Ledger Dragoon. And here we are playing another antiquated RPG. Yeah, okay. Well, thank you for the lurk. Have a good day, Bowie. When am I going to make a skin? The day I get affiliate with them. I'm an affiliate with Twitch. I'm not an affiliate with Stream Raiders. I would need many, many more people to participate in Stream Raiders. I believe their goal, MacBook, is you have to maintain 50 viewers for at least 3 streams in a row. You've got to have 50 viewers. You have to have, I think, 70 placements average. I think you have to average 70 placements. What would they look like? Steampunk. Gears, robots. Elves. Little gear elves, little night elves. Yeah, I'd probably get like Haichu or one of my artists. I'd commission an artist to probably make them for us. I'd definitely have me in there. I'd probably make, like, if I ever got a choice, I'd probably be like an Orc Slayer. Do my little shield and hammer and get the same artist. You know, our shield and hammer emote? Yeah. That would probably be like the tank skin. So yeah, I guess. This. Yeah. I'd probably see if I couldn't contract the same artist to take that emote and transfer it to the tank. Probably have a gear banner. I'd make like a little battle standard with gears on it. It would be awesome. How you doing, Zymar? You having a good day? I hope so. Yeah, but it would probably be if I ever got it. I mean, if I'm being... I'm somebody who's a realist. I'm pretty honest with myself. So I play streamers. I really like it and support them. But I highly doubt Zymar in the near future, within even a year, I will get to their goals. At work, it's going by pretty fast. Nice. Alright. Well, be safe at work. Hopefully it will continue to go by fast. But yeah, I doubt I'll ever get it. Their goal for affiliate is about half the goal for Twitch partner. And I'm not even halfway to that goal. So I don't think I can get it. The big one that would definitely hold me back is the 50 viewers. You have to have 50 average viewers, and I don't even get that on a good day. Once in a blue moon, I think last year, the largest stream that we had last year was 60. That was a big raid that we got. Largest viewership that I've ever had is 101, and that was also owed to a raid during a 12-hour stream. My average viewers for the stream have actually plummeted over the last year. I went from 15, I think. Here, let me pull it up. I've got it. I try not to pay attention to my analytics too much, but if you're a streamer, you kind of can't help it. They throw it in front of you. Yeah, so last year's overall stream average was about 15 viewers. Then it went down in the winter, 8 or 9, and it's just now recovering to about 10. So actually, no, we're on an upward trend. I need more 12-hour streams then. Easier said than done. I have a full-time job. I would love to stream for 12 hours a day. That would be lovely. I need a lot more viewers if I'm going to do 12-hour streams. Someone made... Yes, I've seen Skeletor somewhere. I know I've seen a Skeletor stream. Stream Raider's skin, I think it's a Necromancer. Pretty sure I saw a Necromancer. I mean, given they can't call it that because of copyright, so the skins only loosely look like those characters, but I've seen characters that look like it. How about that? Yeah. Trust me, Zymar. Yeah, trust me. I don't normally get into like the politics of streaming and stuff, but honestly, I love streaming to you all. It's great. It makes my day. I go to work so much happier when I've had a stream and I get to talk to everyone. And I love my audience. I love my little community. It's great. But in order for me to have like 6+ hour streams every single day and then do 12-hour streams like say once a week, like the bigger streamers normally do an average of 6 to 8 hours a day. And then they typically have about 1 to 2 days a week where they'll do 12, 14 hours. And they stream for around, 5 days a week. I actually beat out by day. I beat most streamers on average. I stream typically 1.5 to 2 days more than most streamers do. According to my analytics, I'm in the top, I think, 10% of streaming hours. Yeah, I'm in the like top 10% for streaming hours on Twitch. And that's pretty good considering there's 24-hour streams. But it's also based on your viewership. They look at your viewership based to how many people interact with your stream and how many hours you have where people are interacting with your stream. The few times I tried streaming, I could say it's not easy. So for you to streaming as regular as you do, it's very impressive. Yeah, I love it. I love it. I love it. I have so much fun. I know that we get sidetracked and my Let's Plays get destroyed by me chatting, but you know, I tell people that. I try to advertise as such. You know, chatty, cozy, lurker, plus all those tags that I put up. You know, I try to be as thoughtful as I can. You know, I don't want somebody wasting their time watching my stream if they'd find something more entertaining. You know, and I always recommend people, like, if you want to see a playthrough of a video game, for example, Shadow Man, then definitely go to YouTube so that you can actually watch a full playthrough without anyone talking. But if you're looking for entertainment while you interact with the community, talk to a streamer person live, then, you know, do Twitch. Boo, just play the game. Well, you know, welcome in, Mr. Katsu. Mr. Katsu, you feeling better? I hope so. I hope you're feeling better. Yeah, I mean, there's that. They can play. But not everybody has access to the same games, and sometimes you just don't want to play them. Or you can't. You know, a good example, our friend's playing Virtual Wolf, playing Baldur's Gate, and so is Haichu. So I'm living those games vicariously through them. I watch Haichu playing Baldur's Gate because I don't really have an urge to pick it up myself. It's a good game. It's a very good game. Matter of fact, I have nothing but praise for Baldur's Gate. But I can't play it on stream, and I really just don't feel like playing it. I don't have enough time, but I love watching it. Love watching it. Love watching it. Heart biddies. Itchy. Thank you for the heart biddies, friend. Let me get you a shout out right quick here. Because if you're not following Michihano, what are you doing with yourselves? Go follow Michi. You're wonderful. Thank you very much for the biddy hearts. You have a good work lurk. Be safe. Keep warm. I think you're further south than me. You're probably not dealing with the single-digit temperatures that we are, Mitchie, but still be careful because the whole East Coast is a mess right now, and I think you are over here somewhere on the East Coast. So, just be careful. Everybody, if you're on the East Coast, just be careful. The next few days are going to be rough. Yeah, it's 3 degrees. Okay. Yeah, it's you got it too. You got it too. Yeah, it's barely maintaining 13 according to my outside reading. It's 13 degrees up here in the mountains. And that's only because we're getting direct sunlight. We've got sun. Oh boy. That sunlight sure feels good when it's only 4 degrees outside. Actually, no, the sun feels cold. You've probably heard the expression, a cold sun. Yeah, that's what it feels like. You walk out there and it doesn't feel like the sun's doing anything. It is, but it doesn't feel like it. You enjoy the Baldur's Gate game? Yeah, I love watching. Or how about, for example, another game that I can't stream but I enjoy watching is Dark Souls. One of our friends, Dreamy Magenta, was streaming Dark Souls. I watched the whole series because I've never seen Dark Souls beat. I didn't even know what the story was. I enjoyed watching it. Never play it. I have no desire to play it. I've tried it. I don't really care for that game style, but I love watching it. Which is what makes Twitch streams interesting. You know? If you're not out to play the game and you want to talk with somebody and get their opinion on it, you just dial in a Twitch stream. There's probably somebody streaming the game that you're interested in. I don't think there's that many that stream this game. I tend to have a knack for that. I will admit I'm kind of in a community of people who stream games that are off the wall. Wow! This Hassan, he's very, rude. Well, you're an odd pet and ugly to boot. Odd, ugly. But standing next to you, Hassan, everyone is ugly. It can't be helped. Wow. Okay, I think I understand now. As far as your shape's well, I can make armor for anyone. Gee, thanks, man. Thanks. Ooh. Yeah, we need a new scythe. See, I'm glad I didn't buy that other stuff. Oh, war turbines, 45? Ow, that's expensive. Still might get it. Ooh, the helm. I'm not too worried about the mage's armor class. I need... No, we don't need those. I end up always forgetting that they can throw things, and I just forget about them. Sadly, 90% of the stuff that we own is going to be really out of date, so I'm probably just going to offload everything and buy new. Because when we meet up with the other team, we're going to get so much better stuff. Yeah, I believe plate mail's out. I don't think that's good anymore. I can't even use steel arrows. Until we get back, and I have no desire to keep those while we do a dungeon. Just get rid of those. Those aren't going to work. Ooh. I didn't know I had a... Oh, we did find that in the last dungeon. Okay. Let's get rid of the plate mail. We don't need the plate mail. I don't need the Gargaren's armor. We don't need any razor darts. Although, 38, maybe I will keep them because we're okay right now. Quill shot. Is that better than quill shot? It is. Okay, let's get rid of the quill shot. That's easier to sell off. It's much easier to sell off. Don't need the reverse scythe. Shame because I upgraded it, but whatever. We don't need it anymore. And night gauntlets. We don't need those anymore. Alright, that's not bad. Now we're up to 20,000. That should be enough money to fully upgrade everyone. We'll get the new scythe. I think I have desert armor and gauntlets. War turban. That's 45. 50. We'll just get the better helmet. I don't need the other. Armor and gauntlets. 55 versus 50. That is 5 points. I have to check his armor real quick just to see what he has. We have desert armor. That might be enough. I don't know if I'm going to waste my money on the other. Shame he can't have the accuracy amulet. I don't think anybody can have that right now. I think that's why we didn't equip it, right? No, he can have it. I didn't know he could even wear that. And I do have an Ordeshi helm for him. Oh, that's much better than the mage helm. So we can sell the mage helmet. About time we got rid of the defender's scythe. I need to upgrade his damage. Alright, let me do Stream Raiders, and then we'll continue to shop. Shop, 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 shop. Good music to do this to, right? I'm actually enjoying this town's music, as we're missed to leave it. Stronghold. Looks like we're mostly tanks today. See the bats in action. Oh, that fire mage saved my necromancer. Oh no! The rogues are flanking us. Hurry up, get some... There's 2 necromancers. Hopefully they can get a couple skellies out to distract the enemy while the tanks finish up. Looks like it's working so far. Did you all see that this guy throws mages? The fire mage skin throws mages. That's funny. Instead of throwing fire. Oh! I actually got a skin, even though the event's done. Well, that's cool. Even though the event's done, I still got a skin. Concept Amazon skin. And that's something. I did not expect that. And I'll take that. I'll take that, thank you very much. Hey, we'll finish this map and then we can get out of the event. We could start the map. Well, confetti cannons went off. That's Simar. Okay, do we want to do a flanking maneuver? You know what? I'm going to put a ninja on the flank. Let's try that. This is a very rogue-centric map. Let's do this. I got an idea. If you don't want to join our little parade on the flanks, then feel free to place there. There we go. This is what I want. I want to see some rogues run about and destroy those homes will not last. Easy. I agree. I think you are right, MacBook. I think it is easy. I do believe we will succeed. Did anybody else get skins? I just found that weird because the event's over. I mean, if so, that's cool because it was a good way to get, you know, like we got skins from an event that's done. Alright, I gotta make up my mind. We have limited funds, but we need equipment. The gauntlets are out of date. We could save them, though. And the amulet's not going anywhere, because those are almost impossible to find good amulets. Where's that one that's 55? I'll probably take it. Yeah, they are going to be our tank for a very long time. Yeah, I'll go ahead and take it. That's fine. Alright, let me go and check that armor real quick against what we already have. Let's see. Okay, it wasn't the best upgrade, but that'll work for now. And the best part is... There. Okay, we did get some of the money back, and the best part is that we're empty, so we have plenty of space for, like, potions and stuff, which is good. Who knows what we'll encounter in the event over there. Is this tent the trader? I'm just going to check to make sure that we own a few items that I think will stack while we're in the other. Oh. I'd really like to get that. I'll be almost broke. Yeah, but there's no more towns. You know what? I am going to pick it up. There's no more towns. I don't think we encounter any more towns. Do they not have a cheap one for mana? Oh no. Oops. Okay, so whatever. Oh, man. The mana restores would have been more useful. I'll get a couple of these just initially so that we can get to the dungeon without too much concern. Then we'll save and go out. Don't really need to rest, but that's how you save. save over that. I just don't feel like buying all that again in case something happens. Cool. We are unladen with junk. We don't have any junk. That's very good. Hello? Are you just a guard? Oh, you're just a guard. Alright, good set. So, are you ready to tackle the Ziggurat? Yes. Very good. Here's the plan. You two need to go to the Moon Temple first. Once that's done, assuming you make it, you'll be ready for the Sun Temple. Now go get some sleep. Oh, we just slept. Oh well. I didn't think it would give me that option to save, so I saved. Alright. Oh, it's night. Ah, and the music changed. Let us move quickly. The darkness will aid us in entering the Ziggurat. Yes, it will. I do believe we have to leave the little nomad town. Before daybreak, yeah, we gotta... Oh, it took us there. Alright. Even at night, this place is still morbid. If anything, it's worse. The statues seem to have a life of their own. The night, like a void, wraps the land in cold fingers. That'll be all, thank you. If you insist. Alright. This is just the outside area. I don't think there's anything really here, is there? We just need to go all the way up. Here goes nothing. Should you not say, here comes something instead? Oh, what a tedious machine. It's just a figure of speech. Colloquialisms, idioms. Your species makes a game out of everything. Well, get used to it if you plan on living among us. Isn't that the truth? We make memes of everything, too. You forgot memes. GIFs and memes. I believe your nothing has indeed happened. Have a little patience. Let's see it worked, shall we? Why not? In we go. Oh, that's pretty grand. Very open. Very grandiose. This is interesting. Ah, how the mind wanders. What is amiss? Have you been enchanted? Are we under attack? Oh, I was enchanted, yeah, long ago. A memory. Explain, please. Certainly. This place is the Temple of the Moon. Once it was filled with Virgo, many of which were quite stunning. Virgo, what that would be an astrological sign? Well, not quite. More like a sign of the times, if you get my drift. I do not. But, for some reason, I am remembering something odd. Oh, do tell. Robotic cravings? Negative. I recall a woman, trained by priestesses as the moon, a bride. Surely someone you knew long ago. Perhaps a former owner? I do not think so. Why don't you run a test or something as we proceed? Acknowledged. Robot methods. Oh no, we could be aggroed here. It's alright, that's why we bought potions. I thought there was some aggro in the main. Not that quick. I didn't expect it that quick. Why is it quiet? Oh my gosh, it's so quiet. There's no battle music. That's creepy. I didn't turn off the music. I guess there's just no music inside of here. Oh, come on. I just gave him the accuracy pendant. Interesting. No music on the battles. I guess it's because the enemies are silent or something? I don't know. Hold on. So do I have to click? I know it's a bit of a puzzle here. I'm going to zone before that happens. Oh dear. Is it a maze? I don't know. Harv is horrible at avoiding fights, so we'll see. It's a realism battle with no sound. It's like they're fighting in a vacuum. Well, no. We can hear the combat sounds. That's how I know the game's not messed up. Glowy ball. Show me something, glowy ball. No? No? It says no. Something's gonna happen to that pillar in the center. Door is locked. Jeez, the screams that the enemies use. That room looks empty too. Oh no, I was probably supposed to pay attention to the different icons. Solid gold vault of chains. They symbolize the binding connection to the sun god. Oh, now there's music. Maybe it was a glitch at the beginning of the game there. I don't know. Come on, Harv, you got this. He could be aggressive because nothing's attacking him. Hey, at least all the enemies here are dropping lots of gold. That works for me. Oh, stop it. Those look like... Is that gears? Boy, can't move without 3 paces here without that happening. Alert. Spiritual presence detected. Interesting how the robot detects spiritual stuff. We greet you. Let your spirits be bathed in the gentle glow of the moon goddess. The statue is talking. This is peculiar. Shh, that voice. Could it be a woman? I, a woman. As all the guardians of this temple have been. We are honored, guardian. We all know of your quest. You stand against corruption, against evil, chaos. The blessings of the night are now yours. Many thanks, good lady. We remember that voice. Fair Zero. I knew the voice was familiar. Yes, aye, my lady. It was good to hear your voice again, too. We wish you well, Zero. Honor the goddess in your quest. The moon key is yours. There it is. Okay, cool. I didn't really have to do anything. Just walk to the bed. That was too easy. That was too easy. You knew that spirit. Part of it once. When she was very alive, she had the softest laughter. At least she is with friends. Yes, this is true. Well, let's be going. That's so cool. Alright, but that was too easy. Something's gonna stop me. Unless the moon key is just really easy and the sun key is really hard. It has noises. I like cringe every time I hear it. Oh my gosh. It's horrible. Clever design, this. One must have two keys to open the locks. Yeah, we need the sun. We need the sun key, right? Isn't this a... Oh, we gotta go. Okay, so I guess that's it for the night? We have to come back. Yeah, I think I've got to make it day now. Right? Would help if I remember where to go. What door was it? I thought it was this one. It's not letting me go anywhere, and I keep getting aggroed, which is weird. They normally don't aggro this much in the dungeons. This one's just, I guess it counts as a high level area. I thought we leave. Ah, there we go. I just wasn't hitting the door right. Oh, you're just upset that I'm skipping all the battles. Alright, our little night adventure's done. Oh, alright, now I have to manually go back. Hopefully they're still here. Nah, they moved. They are nomads. Oh boy, get to try and figure out where they moved off to. Oh, it could be any number of... They could have... see, yeah, Zero doesn't do well dodging enemies, so... Even if I do pull the trigger, there's no guarantee we're actually going to dodge it. What AoEs do I have? What did that do? Nothing. I guess it didn't affect them. I want to see that one. Scion. What does it do? I think it just makes them harder to hit. Oh, that creature makes horrible noises. Alright, looking for the nomads. Yeah, I forgot. They move every time we do a mission. So it's gonna take me a minute. They're not there anymore. I could have swore there was one more oasis up here. Could be wrong. I thought there was one way up in the corner. No, they're not there. Alright. That's fine. Yeah, I think it just triggers. I'm pretty sure it triggers every time you do a mission. They just move randomly to one of the oases. They are indeed nomads. I could play the critical game too. Harv is a tank. He's not even getting hurt now with the new armor. Oh, these guys are horrible screeching. I want them gone just because of how bad they sound. Yeah, let's use the summons. Why not? Haven't seen one in a while. Queen Brokel. it figures that the lizards are immune. Very irritating. I don't like them. They make weird noises. Oh, I think he got poisoned. Not too worried about it. Slow and poisoned. Whale. It wears off. I'm not too worried about it. Item. What was that? I bought some cheap ones for this. I don't really need to worry about the other. It'll go away a little bit. I think they have the thing to get rid of it. Yeah, he's... Where's the other... Need to find the other oasis or the other section of the map. I thought it was back there. Where's the other section of the map? Can't go that way. Oh, I don't know. What, am I trapped over here now? No. Ah, thank you for the hug. Thank you for the hug. I could get a hug back. There we go. How much time do we have? 8 minutes, okay. Interesting. Alright, well, we'll go this way. Gotta find the nomads or I can't continue. I'm just not quick enough with horror. Get him first. Oh, he's so irritating. Because of that noise. Not because anything he does in game, just the noise. Just want him gone because of the noise. I forgot how much the status effects are in the desert. Two oases. Did I pick right? I did. Okay, we found them again. Good. I'm in the right oasis. Do I just talk to this guy? You look ready to take on the Sun Temple to me. Give to it. Oh. Okay, so it changed today. Is it just fun in your village does that? Okay, interesting. That's fine, we'll save. We probably should rest. I did burn a lot of magic just for goofing off sake. Ah, the Sun Temple. Okay, so now we go back. Now that it's daylight, we go back to the sun. That's the one that has the puzzle, I'm pretty sure. I know one of them has like a little puzzle. Alright, perfect. Alright, I have to take a short break. When we get back, we'll go and do the Sun Temple part. You all take care of yourself, Stretch. If you got medicine you need to take, good time to go off and do it. It's a reminder to take care of yourselves. Be nice to yourselves. Go get a drink. If you don't have anything else to do, at least get your blood flowing and get up and stretch. Not good to sit for a long period of time. You won't miss anything. Just the BRB screen. I'll be back in a moment. I'm gonna get a coffee reload. Alright, I'm back. Fresh coffee in hand. Hopefully everybody else had a good break. Alright, I've healed. I don't think I need any equipment or items. What do we got in Stream Raiders? About a minute? Do you want to... we'll do that first, then we'll continue the story. Thank you for the welcome back. Hopefully work's continuing to go well. Oh yeah. Yeah, look. Lots of stuff. Cool. We'll actually have rogues on both sides of the map. I don't think the rogues will need haste. We'll haste the center group so that they could take down the big guy and any add-ons in the center. I think the flanks will do fine. Only about a minute left to place. But we're not doing too bad. I could probably use another melee or two right here. 20 seconds. Never know what you're going to get in 20 seconds, right? Right. Yes, then we'll run this, and as soon as this is done, then we'll go off to the other. I'll haste the center. Boom, 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 boom. Rush's got epic one over there. Zymar's got one over there. Yeah. Alright, we're gonna do that. I'll haste the center. I saw some slimes there in the center. We could get into the combat quick. Yep, the rogues are doing what I wanted. They went right to the back. They're going to take the houses down. The guys in the center are hasted, so they're actually keeping up to push the center line. Overall, just a really fast map. The little banner's standing. No, poor banner. He stood his ground. Where's the little banner guy? Who's the guy that stood his ground? The little... I want to give the banner. I'll give him a reward. Little banner guy. And Mac, you put in a bunch of stuff. Where's Mac? Get Mac some stuff. Boss! There we go. Good game? Yeah. Really. Good match. Good match. Confetti cannons for everybody. Boss. Divided. You can't stand divided. He's arranged. Oh, I have something for you. Since you're a boss and we're leaving this map behind, I'm going to just put the orcs. Big, heavy, chunky. Gotta like the chunky orc slayer, right? Actually, Lancer's back here would be a cool idea. They just gave me that idea when I saw the Lancer appear. Hold on. Yeah, that'll work. I don't think there's much reason to deploy back there. Or up here. If you are going to deploy up here, just, I guess, rogues. This will probably be the focus. There we go. So next Stream Raiders is up. That's good. Then that map will end and we'll get out of it. I don't know if I'll stream tonight, but if I got home in time to stream, the new event should start. I think I read it's tonight. I do believe the next event is tonight. So if you're playing Stream Raiders, you're looking forward to the next season. I think that's going to kick off tonight at some point. Do we need gear or equipment? I don't think so. I think we're good to just go straight to the Sun Temple and participate in that. They'll move again, though, so that's why I rested. Dreaded random battles everywhere. Always gotta watch those random battles. The Ziggurat's where? On the other end? Yeah, I gotta go back to the other map. Hey! Missed. I think it's daylight. This counts as daylight, right? Yeah, it should be daylight. Yeah, these groups slower. They don't have the ability to dodge any attacks as well. You're gonna dodge most. The bigger team, the other team had a better chance of it. Because I think it's a combined with Palace too. I keep missing. Poor Harp. Cut the accuracy amulet and they still miss too much. That's... like, you shouldn't be missing that much, Harp. I think that changed a little bit. I know in the PlayStation version, Harp never missed. Yeah. Great mojo burning. This is awful. Utterly heartbreaking. A curious statement, as you have no heart. Oh, fine. It's utterly head-breaking. At any rate, I now know what you and the others have felt. The pain of loss, behold, ravaged by the enemy. It is the tie that binds us. Ah, yes, strange bedfellows by all. You are fortunate that Stinger is not present. Such a statement would fare poorly with him. Ah, that's important. Off we go. This is the dialogue in this game. That's the reason to play this game, is just to read the really interesting story. All right then, tally-ho. Hello, Hyper. How you doing? Welcome in. Hope you're having a good day. Zero uses the temple crystals. I believe it is broken. Nothing is happening. Nothing has happened. I believe nothing will happen. It is taking too long. Oh, believe somebody is feeling a bit anxious. You are in error. I lack that ability. A watched pot never boils. Hello, Virtual. How you doing? Welcome in. Neo, hello. Your casual bonk greeting. Neo just ambushes Virtual as soon as they get here. Gee, thanks, Neo. Existing. Well, that's something. Hopefully you can exist in peace and prosperity. We're about to enter the Zero. Some of the things that Zero says. A watched pot never boils. That's great. I love it. Is that true? What do you all think about the statement? Does a watched pot never boil? I'm actually clipping that because I need it. They're not clipped, but I'm gonna crop that out. I'm getting a screenshot of this. It's great. I have something for that later. I'll put that in our Discord. I like to post goofy things from the stream in the Discord. Why? Because it's fun. It never boils, right? Never. Never. It does eventually. It's like watching paint dry, though. Incorrect, given the proper amount of time and radiant energy. Figure of speech. A figure of speech. That's meant to say, focusing on something you can't control is futile. Oh, what a descriptive image. The idea is to find something to do whilst the process you can't control completes itself. Acknowledged. Oh, what are you doing? An alternative activity while waiting for the success. You are an odd duck, aren't you? Let us go. Grand idea. Let's. Watching grass grow, yeah. Unless you're doing it on YouTube, don't recommend. You could go watch it grow on YouTube. You know, sped up photography. That's fun, right? You know, I like watching time-lapsed videos. One of my favorite time-lapse videos was somebody filmed soil. I'm not kidding. Just regular old dirt. They filmed dirt destroying different things. Like they put different trash bits into the dirt and filmed it over like a year and then sped it up to show how the dirt breaks down stuff. Unless you're counting bamboo, then you can very much see that grow. That's crazy. Bamboo grows so quick. Days. I think it just takes a few days. Yeah, bamboo's crazy. It is a crazy. Oh, just as I remembered it, the Sun Temple. You have been here? Once, as part of my punishment. I was chastised by the rulers of each temple before being banished below. There is no one here now. There will be no punishment. Oh, don't be so sure. Some things have never changed. That means dungeon time, right? Probably main dungeons here. Oh, I'm gonna fight that one just because it's gonna keep yelling. The game gets frustrated if you don't do the battles. So that's fine. That's fine. Bye, ninja. I'm gonna get you, ninja. Oh no! He evaded me. I hit that time. I'm on Harp. Okay, we're having better time with these guys. That's fine. Figures. Ethereal guards were actually able to hit. Doesn't that figure? It grows so quickly, you can hear it growing. I've heard that. I've never personally heard it growing. A long time ago, I lived somewhere and the neighbors had bamboo, and I was always shocked. Especially about spring, it would just start growing crazy amounts. It would spread so quickly. Anything in these fun little rooms? Probably not. Just random battles. What is this? No, that looked like an item up there. I'm gonna go check. More ninjas. Oh, ninjas. I can get them. Come on, ninjas. Go away. I call them ninjas. They're called ethereal guard. Yeah, they don't look like ethereal guards. They look like skeleton ninjas. really need to do too much stuff. You know what? Can I use this? Oh no, I can't use this special. You can only use it if you evade, right? Yep. I just wanted to use his special. He actually performs a headbutt. That's his special. Okay, that's interesting. Aw, that was his food. That's the key, right? Yeah. Okay, that's the key room. We'll have it in a minute. I just wanted to check the other 3 rooms. No. Nothing in there. No wonder pandas specialized in eating nothing but bamboo, but that thing doesn't run out. Yeah. I mean, for the creature being in close proximity to bamboo, it limits their diet, sadly, but it also, because of how it basically grows at the same speed as a weed, you know, it does help them, as long as they stay in that area, and bamboo doesn't get, like, destroyed everywhere. What is that noise? Is that the creatures that we're fighting? Oh, or is it telling me it's almost night? Oh, it might almost be night. I gotta get to that room and get the key quick. I took too long. Oh, please tell me it's not night yet. I'm almost there. Alert. A spectral entity approaches. Prepare to... Oh, calm down, please. We're in no danger, my good man. Your minds, however curious, are now with me. Your quest, yes, is one of honor, integrity. Blessings of the Sun Father shine upon you. I detect no emanations. Shh, just take this on faith. You, Von Moon, this mind recognizes you from long ago. You were punished. Yes, and for much longer than a year and a day, I'll have you know. That was unfortunate. We're denied the honorable death due a warrior. Perhaps you shall find it below. Perhaps. I'd just as soon not. I have a matter to settle. Vengeance. The Sun Father understands this. Your fires burn bright, despite the passing of the years. May you live to find peace one day. Many thanks, Guardian. The Sun Key is yours to use. Enter the vault with honor. Old friend of yours? Well, not exactly, though. I did feel the presence of the old high priest, only for a moment. And if he were here and I had arms, I'd strangle him for putting me into that hole. Stodgy old bugger. Much time has passed. We must look to the future now. As you say. Let's see. Did you see the new Lusamon Chaos mode? No. Did you just post it? Did you do the update for the pictures? Let me go look. Did you do picture updates? Pictures and things. Chaos. Is that this weird? Ah, found it. Yes, you did. It was in your drop this morning. Okay. Guzman, Chaos. Ultimate, Virus, Demon Lord. 7 Great Demon Lords. On play, when Digivolve. Your opponent may delete one of their Digimon or Tamers. If this effect didn't delete, trench the top card of your opponent's security stack. And then recover? What? Jeez, that's powerful. What is he? What's his cost again? 6. I have now seen it, Neo. I just grazed over the other rules there. I'll take a closer look at it later. Quit! Quit aggroing. They're trying so bad to aggro us. Well, the time is coming. Are you ready? I am ever ready. Yes, well. Once we enter this delightful portion of the tome, we will not be able to leave till we found the orb. Acceptable. Yeah, we're prepared. Let's see what's in there. Open the doors. Can't be any worse than the Mines Maze. That's far worse, actually. Oh, time has not been good to this place. What a stench. What a decor. You have been here before. Briefly. I was on guard detail once when the Cathini were brought in. Dreadful creatures. Cathini. You mentioned them briefly when we were with the old man. Yes, yeah, the kind of an insect thing. They were created by the King English to serve as tomb guardians. I understand. Don't worry, old man. I'm sure they're long dead. Alert, enemy presence detected. Settle down, it's probably just rats. Nope, they're alive. Very curious, rats. Oh, do shut up. Pretty sure they are harder, though, than your normal aggressive creature. I think they're immune to... Are they immune to something? That did not do as much as I had hoped. Okay, I can't hurt them with Psi. Very much so. Okay. Most fantasy settings, insects tend to be hurt by anything that interrupts them, so... And it's true, after all. Cathini are mortal. Still here after all this time. Just like you. Yeah, like me and me. Deadly relics from a long dead past. We need to be careful. The Cathini are devious. Quite deadly. I am prepared. Well, what makes one of us? 0 leveled. I now have High Hill, King Phantom, and Vigor. Oh. Hey, I'll take the level. Nice. Very nice. Don't need High Hill. Do you have a really low level here? I think you do. Alright. Several doorways, several entries. I think Hall's Spheres. No, I think that's where we go back to after we collect it. Go through this door. I want to go through here first. Okay, this just leads to the other room where the Moon Temple is. Alright, now I'm getting my bearings. The Lucimon is a play cost 10, level 3, that costs 5 to evolve from the egg. Wow! It's still expensive to evolve that from the egg, isn't it? Oh, I should have known that that was a trap. Ow, quit hurting me. Now, okay, aggro's here are the weird creatures. I have to get used to that. Ooh, they hurt. Which is, actually fine. I can just use this spell. Wow, they have a lot. These two worms have a lot of health. Okay. I thought that was pretty expensive for an egg evolution. Man, Zero, you take a lot of damage. And you just leveled, so you're not going to get any better. That's fine. Didn't realize he took so much damage in that fight. Looking for an orb that matches each thing, I think. I thought that looked like a mouth. The magic mouth. Hey, come to supply a little warmth. Actually, no. Oh, then you're here to use me to get to the vault, right? Well, that's one way of looking at it. At least you're honest. Right? Now, let's get this over with. Question number 1. Question, but I have the key. Sure you do. But I'm the luck. And I say, you need to answer 3 questions. Oh no, it's a bridge troll. It's a bridge troll. Oh no, when did the first Mage War begin? We did read it. Like 6 streams ago. Ah, jeez. I read it like 6 streams ago. Oh boy. Oh boy. And I gotta answer these questions. I'm trying to remember. What was it? It was pretty long ago. Let's see. We got questions. Want me to look it up? We could probably... I kind of want to try it myself. What's the fun of playing a PC game if I can't do save states, right? I mean, I don't know if there's anything too important that we'd be missing. Alright, let me see. They measure their ages in thousands. They measure... So the Mage War. We actually did read it. I read the books. I actually did read the books in the Magi Temple. It's A or B. It wasn't in the year. Because before 3000 is the before fall. Yeah, the Mage Wars didn't begin until after. I know that. Like, because their modern day history began after 3000. So at this point, it's kind of a 50-50 chance that I get it. It's too far back. 3800. I don't know, we'll just say it. Oh, broad end brains. That's correct. Come on, let's have the next. Number 2. The period of time from 3380 to 2000 is known as what? What was that? That was when What's-His-Face was still alive. Kira. Kierg. Kierg. It was the Kierg age, right? I'm pretty sure he was still at the end of that age. I think he was still alive. There's no 5th age. I know that. Can roll that out. Happy time. Imagine an age named the Happy Times. Can I have an age known as the Happy Time? Oh, in the age 232 Happy Time. I make myself laugh. My mom thinks I'm funny. So I think we can rule out the Middle Ages, because that's modern dating. That's something that we use, and they've never made mention of Middle Ages in the game. You could rule out Happy Time, as funny as it is. And as far as I can remember in all the books, there was a first age, but they gave it a name. I don't remember there ever being a mention of the 5th age. But they did call the age... There was that golden era before the whole bad thing happened. So I think it is golden era. It's got to be C. Correct. I'm in the company of wisdom. As long as you are aware of that. The third and final question. What color is blue? Sorry, I'm thinking of the Monty Python the River Troll. I don't know. Kicks himself off the bridge. They should have done that. They should have made the third question something that we could ask a question and the mouth would be like, I don't know, and then they just destroy themselves. What is the former name of Slytheria? Golgotha? No, wait, that's the bad guy's temple, right? Yeah, no. No, it's not Golgotha. It's not That wasn't there was a book. Helvetica's and that's the region in the south. Sizen, they never mentioned that one. It's not Golgotha. What's it called? It was weird. I couldn't even pronounce it. Yelmi? This has the naming convention. So it's this one or A. I think, maybe, because A... Not lesser. This area has not had a single place called lesser or greater. I'm going to rule that out. It's not Golgotha. Can rule that out. It's... I don't know. What do you all think? It's A or D? I could go back and look at the VOD, actually. Because I remember Von Moon did say what it was when we got here. He said the prior name. Oh, let's do Stream Raiders. I don't think I'm under a timer or anything, so I can think about it. Ooh. What a fancy lineup for the battle today. Look at this. Look. Streamer Warbeast. It's a puppy in a streaming chair. Aw. I did get a lot of pikes. That's amazing. I was kind of hoping that we'd end up with like a ton of pikemen. Oh, we have a rogue up here to flank. Nice. Hopefully that'll distract the ranged units or take some of them out. We got enough archers, armor to keep them at bay, and some pikes behind them. So I'm hoping that'll work. So I wanted to see how well a pike wall would work anyway. So far, so good. Look at the little rogue. Go get him. Oh. Our brave Sir Robin. Sir Robin ran away. That's alright. The Orc Slayer helped us cap that on off. That was fine. Oh, we did pretty good. That was fun. Oh, wow. 50. Does anybody... Who really needs... MacBook probably could really use those. You know what? I'm going to give those to MacBook. Look how many units they placed. They gave us so many banners. I'm going to give that to MacBook. So they can get their flying... Because the Flying Rogue's a really good unit. Anybody starting into this game, very good unit. Fairies. Ooh. What do I have with fairies? I want to do like some fairies. Zymar? Mitchie? I'm gonna give him a Mitchie. Mitchie's an airplane. Let's give him a Mitchie. Mitchie gave... Yeah. Alright. I think we're back in Streamlandia. Yeah, I think that was the end of the event, right? Yeah, I think that's the end of it. I think we're back in the original Streamlandia. Oh, that's fine. We get one last hurrah. Not much here. Some scarabs, some bugs. This is kind of an easy map. Yeah, we'll do 2 more. Because this map's not going to take anything. Yeah, this isn't... This is a very, very easy map. Just a couple enemies scattered about in the front, and that's it. Hardly anything behind us. What, one dude? Oh. Nice. Oh, look. Oh, the question. I'm going to go with the last one, just because they've already done an A, a B, and a C. That's the only reason. Correct. I actually thought I'd have to save state back. 1 for my honey, 2 for Uncle Joe, and 3 to get steady, and 4 to go. What? Did that net us nothing but the entry? Okay, that's fine. So do we get to go forward now? Oh, I thought there was like a scene or something. Oh, that's fine. Can I get the crown? I have no idea what that is. What's the crown? I don't get that. Plus 55 strength. Oh. Well, that's weird. It's not like he really needs this strength, but sure. I actually thought the orb thingy was in there. That's fine. Interesting, interesting. Can we go anywhere else in here? Is that it? Is that it? I guess the reward was just like that we got some money and stuff. Can't talk to them again. Alright. What in the... Is this a Tetris game? This device appears to open this barrier. It appears to be broken. Why is it broken? Broken. Well, this isn't like Wild Arms. I don't really have anything that can interact with it. I saw a door close, though. Yeah, there's a door closing over there. Oh no, is that just the text? What are we missing? Can I go through? No. Alright. What about north? There's something we're missing. We're missing something from our inventory. It's not like Wild Arms. This game doesn't have any, like, triggered keys or anything that you can use. Did somebody... Yeah, I saw that in the news. I actually did see that. Like, it's... What is it called? Like a Google feed that I have, you know. You open up your phone and it tells you random stuff. Psy-freeze, Psy-bless, Psychedelia, Confusion, Psychic Strength. You know what? I haven't used the king. Not that I really need to do this, but let's see the king. I just want to see it. The summons. The summons are pretty goofy. Oh, amazing. I give it a 9 out of 10 performance. Splash. Not as devastating as I thought it would be. I think Queen's actually should... No, I didn't want to do it again. Oh well, we just wasted all our mana. You get to see it again if you missed it. If you looked away from the screen, you can see it. I didn't mean to do that. Oh, Bob. Oh, dear. Another tidal wave for you all. See, I know what it is. I do that because I'm trying to get the timing on Harv. And I double click. You gotta double click to get the critical. You gotta time it. Oh, well, this is worth a lot of XP. Ow, but my mana. That's okay. We have... Alright, I've healed him. Oh no, that was health. I mean, he needed health. Oh, it's this. The wafer gives 100. Alright, just to make sure we have enough to keep everybody going. Is this one broke? It's broke. Alright. Who needs mana anyways? Yeah, just waste it all on a random mob because I was curious and I wanted to see the summons. You know? Never mind, it's one of the most expensive spells that Zero has. It's alright. I had a little bit of mana left over. I'm not too worried about it. Alright. Take a quick break. I need to use the facilities. Some of you probably do too, and then we'll continue our journey. I'm hoping I can get through the Ziggurat today at the very least. I will be back in just a moment. Get up, stretch. Take care of yourself. Be back in about 2 minutes. Alright, I'm back. I think the ad will be ending in just a minute. Seconds, I believe. And we're fairly healed up, right? Thank you, MacBook. Yeah, thank you, Zim. Welcome back. Hopefully y'all took a little break. Well, I know, Zymar, you're at work. Hopefully your work's not going too bad. Real shame he can't wear armor. I'd like it if he could have 2 helmets. He does have room for another crew. Yeah, I could get 1 more item on him. I just don't have one. I don't know why these puzzles... The web. Oh, not a spooter. What the devil? This definitely wasn't in here before. It is organic. This is the lair of several spiders, or their kin. The webs were your first clue, eh? Oh, I see, dear fellow. Oh, you're in a bit of bind. A gadgeteer. Here. Gadgeteer? Oh, so that's what one looks like. Been hearing about a lot about you fellows. Pleased, I'll give you an autograph. Or give you a robot to tune up, as long as you... Yes, get to the point, man. Free me, immediately, eh? Oh, yes, sorry. Hang on a moment. Raptor, great, supreme, give me the strength. Protect me, guide me. Head, mechanoid, don't leave, eh? Oh boy. Negative. Too many legs. Your assistance, eh? Oh, right. This may sting a little. What are you doing? Quickest way I could think of, dear boy. Alert, combat is imminent. Combat? I'm looking forward to this. You have? Oh, believe it. No one strings me up and gets away with it. I love the ads for the TikTok clones that are like, if you watch videos, you get money because if it's real, how much of your torture must for you to have to pay me to use it? That is definitely one way to look at it. Oh, I have the Gadgeteer! I love this guy. He has all kinds of really cool attacks. Where's the... Oh, uses ammo. Oh, the Gadgeteer's so cool. He's a little weak though right now, so I'm gonna have to like watch. It takes me forever to get to this. Ah, there it is. I got rid of the one in front of me. That was what I was wondering. Boom! Yay! Hello, Mr. Watts. How you doing? Look at the pat-pats. Got the pat-pats. How are you doing, Mr. Watts? Hope you're having a good day. Hope you're having a good day. Here you go. I have the ultimate pet. I summon the pat-pats. How are you doing today, Mr. Watts? Oh, well. Welcome in. Hope thine day is treating you well. Oh, we just got the other character. Last character. I think this is the last character of the game that you unlock. Neat.
Dreadful creatures. Aye, foul things got the jump on me once, and never again. Well, right. Well, I'm glad to cut you loose, sir. Your noisemaker came in quite handy. Noisemaker? Oh, you mean my energy weapon? Yes. Firing it at those creatures was satisfying. This is unusual. Explain yourself. They displeased me and deserve to die. A gadgeteer advocating and enjoying violence? Oh, which was why I was banished forever from Yeri. I'm a little hot-headed, you could say. You are a deviant, one of the shunned. Well, deviant or not, we could use the extra hand, if you're interested. Yeah, you'd be hunted for the orb, eh? Yes, actually we are. Your intentions? We intend on returning it to the Magi. With luck, we'll be able to use it to... Right. Skip the rest of the details. I feel like I could trust you.
Is it the truth? But if it were not...
Oh, I'd introduce you to Mabel.
Mabel? That would be your maid?
No. My gun. Ultimo Armament Biotech Energy Launcher. That spells Mabel. She's one mean lady. Oh, right, Mabel. Well, I'm not one to offend a lady. Smart head.
Let us chat later, when we are safe.
Right. Well, will you be joining us, mister? That I will.
And the name's Clement. I like Clement. We're leaving it. Clement has joined the party, the hunter.
Oh, welcome aboard. Let's get going.
Yay! He'll level pretty quick. I'm not too worried. He levels pretty quick. Actually, we could just give him the crown, because that's all he does is damage. I'll just toss that on him for now. He's mostly just damage, if I recall correctly. Alright, got Clement. Oh, he opens the door, doesn't he?
Dead end could complicate matters.
The barrier is large, but old. We may be able to blast a pathway.
One moment, eh? I can fix the control box.
Device repaired.
There, better than new, huh? Oh, jolly good. Well done, sir. Input. After you. Smashing idea. Cheers.
These two are great. This whole team is always good. I almost feel bad when you get to the point in the game where the teams, they come back together again. So, but this team has always been like my favorite. Craig's Redeemer, an account of the Master's early years. Keepers of the Faith, out of Krieg's inner search spring of being a young, splendid frightening all at once. Who are you? Asked Krieg. I am the world creator. I am here to instruct you. You have work to do. That's okay. I just want to see if there's any items back here. We've already... I don't know if I'll have time to read all of these. It's really cool that all the books are here, but... I don't know. Let me see something real quick. The Nature of Ideas by Toolsy. Nature of Knowledge and Learning. What's this one? Was aggro trying to read a book. How rude. That was rude. Aggro me while I'm trying to read. One of these is an AoE. I just have to remember which one it is. I know one of those is an AoE. 'Cause I remember that's why I really liked him. He gets free AoEs. You shall not pass. Uh-oh, get that one. He's coming closer. That one. Did nothing. It's okay, I'll get him over there. Ooh. The Fat Cat and the Birds. Arcosian Fable. They tell me this happened years and years ago. I'm sure it did. Once upon a time, Big Fat Cat laid down to bask in the sun. After a while, a flock of birds flew by, observing the cat beneath them. The birds turned as one and landed next to the cat. They decided to play a rather vicious trick on the cat. They carefully sliced open the back end. They sewed the cat back up, but only after stuffing in a handful. What? No, I don't want to read that story. No, thank you. Any harm to a cat, can't take it. Were the Pat summoned again? Oh my gosh. Pat. Come on, one of these has got to be an AoE. No, that poisoned it, I think. Excuse me. I couldn't catch that one. I need magic. Midia. That should be good enough. Maybe the Gadgeteer is better at dodging? No, I don't think so. I think that's the only problem with this team. They get random fights all the time. I cannot remember. I'd love to remember what these did. I think he gets different moves too. Focus that one in the corner. He's gone. Can I get him closer? I just wanted to see if he had an attack that doesn't use ammo. Yeah, you can move him in closer. Harv got it. Good, because he has the most hit points still. Ooh. Skirmisher armor is pretty good. Okay. That's just for selling then. Don't guess we need that. Can I go back? That's energy boost. I'm like, what is making electrical sounds in this new area? Good timing on that. Perfect timing on that.
You're looking marvelous. Thank you.
I have been alone too long. Yes, I can see that. Not much action in here, I suppose.
None.
How are things at court? Is the Regent still up to his old tricks? Court, Regent, they're fine. No problems at all. We're in a hurry.
Always rushing here and there.
Mouth, I need this. Mouth, I need that. I bet you wouldn't even scratch my tongue if I asked you. Are you asking?
No, never mind.
Suppose you'll be wanting your 3 questions. 3 questions. Of course, that's the way it works. Know the law and to the door. Poor poetry, but proceed. Hey, I did the last one pretty good, but I don't want to have to keep reloading after 2 hours of streaming it, you know? What's the name of the continent that was swallowed by the sea? Ooh. They're punishing me for not looking at those books. I'm not sure we've read that one. What do you think, chat? What was the... Anyone in here remember? No, probably not. Oh, let's see. Mouge, airmail. It sounds like airmail, right? No, Airumel. Yoderland just sounds made up. I'd say A is made up. That doesn't sound like something from this game. Mesoreurica. Also sounds kind of made up. C or D? Mouge. Kind of fits the naming scheme for this. Airumel. Mouge. What does everybody think? Anyone have some advice? I mean, it's fine. I put a save state down. We could just guess, and if it's wrong, it's wrong. Flip a coin, maybe. Let me see. C. All right. Not sure? That's all right. That was correct. I completely guessed. I have no idea what that one was. What was the name of the first mage queen? Priscilla, Annabella, Ethel, and Tulia. Is Tulia? We did read that one. I actually read that in another book. There was a different book for that one. Tulia sounds really familiar. Queen Tulia. I can't back out and look at my spell list either, but I think Queen Tulia was before Queen the Cool. It's not Priscilla. I can rule Priscilla and Annabella out because those are names. They're like not good. They're not naming conventions in this game. C or D again. Ethel? No, I don't remember there being one. Look at Discord. What'd you post in Discord? Oh, pictures of the water rat. The big water rat. I love capybaras. Capybaras and kitties. The cats are completely unbothered by the capybaras. The cats probably just think they're other cats. Aww. Oh. Sorry, everyone. Neo, formerly known as Stelling, just distracted me with capybara cat pictures. How can I not stop? It's completely just stopped in my... You want to know how to stop me? Send me cat pictures or capybara pictures. Red panda will do it too. If I see a red panda, I go goofy. I love red pandas. Zelda, hello. Thank you for the lurk, friend, and cleaning those rusted gears. How's your day going? Welcome back, Hyper. Hello, Sing. Egg! Egg wave. Eggs? Egg wave. Are you making eggs today, Zelda? What's on the menu, Zelda? I'm hungry. What's on the menu? Oh, Stream Raiders. I was so busy looking at Discord. Yeah, Neo distracted me with capybara pictures. They're like, look in the Discord. I open up the Discord, I'm greeted with like 10 capybara cat pictures. Like, how could I not stop for a moment? Did the Stream Raider switch over? Hold on, let me look at my other monitor. Yeah, I got it. All right. We shall bravely go where every Stream Raider has gone before. Forward. Good luck, everyone. Let's go see what happens here. Alright, bugs are mushed. This map, I knew. I should have run it earlier. There's no way. Yeah, we should be able to take out all of this. Oh no, that poor rogue, he went off on his own. I didn't realize. Okay, so the snake people can hit air. I'll keep that in mind. Back. It's alright, we're gonna deal with them. I wanna watch that girl. How does melee fare? Never mind. Yeah. One last battle for you. I don't know if we'll get to finish this one on stream, but I forgot to tell you all the last one. I didn't put up last battle, did I? I was supposed to say... That's fine. That's fine. You'll get a bonus mission. I'll run it while I'm eating. That's fine. Worst comes to worst, I can run this one while I'm eating. I'm not worried about it. Did I have any missions? I could perhaps get started on a mission. Let me go check. Yeah, I've got something. Where's my flag? They're stuck in there, right? Alright, that's fine. We'll corner. Alright. Definitely the last battle. Y'all got a bonus one. That's fine. Yeah, last battle. Enjoy piling up around the flag. Do I dare take it? Are you daring me to take another look at the disc? My dad should be getting out of the rehabilitation center sometime today. Oh, good. Good. Hopefully everything's doing better there, so I'm glad to hear that. Do I? Okay, chat, do I take another look at the Discord? Oh, jeez. Nothing can be more engrossing than capybaras and cats. So, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna dare. Oh, it's so cute. Oh, it's a red panda. There's one carrying flowers. Oh, baby capybaras. Oh, they're all precious. Oh. Okay, so you ever have an animal that you'd want as a pet, but not really? Like, it's an endangered species or a protected species, so not a good idea to have it as a pet. But, oh my gosh, if they weren't an endangered species, I would have a red panda as a pet. Oh, they're so adorable. Yeah, I'd have a red panda, and I'd have a separate camera with, like, a huge little, like, I'd make a playroom for them, and I'd just put a camera on them. It'd be great. I did. I saw the little capybara pictures. Thank you. Yeah, I love them. Yeah, red pandas. They're so cute. They have this very If you've never seen a red panda, like, they have this very inquisitive look in their face. Like, they're always going to be getting into something, which pretty much that's what it is. And the capybaras, I like them because they're like big guinea pigs, and I have a soft spot for guinea pigs. The capybara is just a big guinea pig, basically. Third and final question, of which is not a royal bloodline of Arcros. Oh, wait, not of Slaveria? This one's easy. Silvera? No. Kelrest was mentioned in a book. Drumia was mentioned in a book. Slitheria is in a book, but I don't think that's a name at all. I think that C's just a throw-in. Last question. If I can get through this, then I think we get through the dungeon. Cappies love watermelons for some reason.
Commando Cappy.
Yeah, who doesn't? I do like watermelon. They are related to rodents. I know that. I guess. I mean, they're loaded with water, and they're a water kind of born creature. Maybe they just like it because of the extremely high water content. I don't know. I would assume they eat everything. They probably eat the rind, the seeds, everything. Judging from the type of creature that it is, I'd say there's nothing left. They probably just crush the whole thing. Like a hippo. I've seen the videos of hippopotamus crushing watermelons. That's impressive. It just pops. They just eat it like a Gushers. I would imagine to a hippopotamus, a watermelon is probably like eating Gushers candy. just the whole thing. You don't mess with a hippo. No, nothing messes with a hippo. Not even other hippos. Oh, have you ever seen what a hippo can do to us? Massive creatures. Pure body weight, muscle. And they have a temper. One of the deadliest animals on the planet. I would agree to that. They have no known predators. Yeah. I mean, their young do. Everything's young is up for grabs in the animal kingdom, but a full-grown adult hippo, no, they're just like elephants. There's just nothing that goes after them. They're water elephants, basically. Nothing bothers them. They bother everything else. They're very territorial. Not that I think anybody watching my stream would have to deal with them, but don't go in their water. They're extremely territorial. And they claim a huge amount of water space, like around them. They feel that it is theirs. When their herds move into a pool of water, they claim it. They protect it from just about everything else. Yeah. They're very interesting creatures. Yeah. There's a video. I remember I saw it as a kid. It was on National Geographic. I remember watching this. It was like on cable television, and they were filming this family of hippos that had just they came into like a water oasis, and there was crocodiles and lions nearby drinking the water, and gazelle, and an alligator splashed into the water to get a gazelle, and the hippo was just simply bothered by the splashing. That's what triggered it. It didn't like the splashing noise, so it went over and threw the alligator out of the water. It actually saved the gazelle. Inadvertently saving the gazelle. What it was doing was it was mad. It didn't like that there was splashing around in its water, its claimed water. So it just picked the alligator up and threw it. And I'm like, do you know how strong you have to be to pick up a full-grown alligator and toss it like it's a rag doll? Like, and it didn't even hesitate. It just grabbed it and threw it out of the water like, get out of here. It's my pool of water. Gators fear the hippo as much with reason. Most animals with any kind of survival instinct are going to stay away from a hippo. It's big. It has big teeth. I mean, they're not by nature. They're not meat eaters. Not dedicated anyway. I suppose they would eat it if they were hungry enough, because they can. But anything that has a iota of survival instinct is going to give a wide berth to the hippo. Interesting creatures, though. I do like watching videos of hippos because of their mannerisms and stuff. They're an interesting creature. Most creatures are interesting to learn about. They'll eat the gators, yes. It would not shock me. How about that? It does not shock me. A lot of creatures tend to be... Well, most creatures are classified based on what they call their core diet, and that determines whether or not it's a plant, it's a herbivore, a carnivore, or an omnivore. And that's based on a core diet. That doesn't mean that the creature's locked into that. Most creatures will deviate if they're under duress or they can't find food, because survival first. A good example of this is, look at crows. Crows are carnivores, actually. I'm pretty sure they're carnivores, but they'll eat berries. They eat insects, berries, cat food, dog food, just anything they can get their hands on, because it's easiest calories per minute. Bears are omnivores because their diet actually specifically dictates that they eat both fruit and meat. They're like humans. They need a balanced diet of meats, fruits, and grains. And that's what an omnivore is. You're not an omnivore because you choose to be. You're an omnivore because, well, that's your body maintains its composure through multitude of dietary needs. Carnivores, of course, maintain through strict protein iron diets. And herbivores need water and fibers through plants. Yeah, so crow's a good example. They're a carnivore / scavenger creature. Most scavengers are carnivores by nature. Their diet is mostly meat-laden. But, watch crows. They're very, very eager to, drop some cereal on the ground. Crow's going to fly over and pick it up. They have no problem digesting berries, cereals. I'm trying to think. Oats. I've seen them eat corn. They'll just take off with a whole cob of corn if you leave it out. They have absolutely no problems with food outside of their dietary range. And one that's actually kind of crazy, but I've seen it personally here in the mountains. Squirrels. Yeah, squirrels are actually, so you got a creature that's, what is a squirrel known for? Squirrels are known for, their nuts and berries. That's what their diet consists of high protein, high calorie meals with various fruits, nuts, berries. They eat some leafy greens, some, not many. But if a squirrel is hungry enough, it will hunt other smaller rodents and insects. And I've seen it. I've actually seen them hunt insects before. They will actually go after grasshoppers, larger insects. They'll go after larger bugs. But they have to be pretty hungry to do that, but they will do it. And they have the teeth for it, so it's not a huge deal, and they're still getting something out of it. So yeah, most creatures in a time of need can alter their diet. They're not completely trapped to it. There are some creatures, we were talking earlier about pandas. Some creatures' dietary needs are so specific, genetically they're unable to process other foods, and so they will avoid other foods. But most creatures on the planet have evolved to a point where deviating from their chosen, or rather their given dietary path can be done. Those creatures can eat other things if they choose or need to. And that's not going into mental conditions of certain creatures too. For example, a bear that eats way too much meat, sometimes the animal develops some sort of deviance in their genetic makeup and they start eating something that they shouldn't eat. Like bears have been known to eat too much berries and then they get sick. Third and final question. Silver, because it's silver and I like silver better than gold. Alright, well that got us in. I'm not going to complain. I didn't have to reload. A ring! Ooh. You don't know. Rings in this game are so hard to find. Immunity to slow. Alright, he can wear that on top of his other. Gold, razor darts, a ring. Well, the ring was cool. Accessories are very hard to find in this game. They're actually one of the only real hard items to find. Olives. Well, that's an aggro. I don't think we're going to get to finish the labyrinth today. I might have to just put a save state down. I got to get off to work here in a little bit. Bam. Do I have a... You know what I need? Does this work? I need something that can hit them quickly. Kind of missed it my spells so far down the road. It works so well. Oh, he's out of mana. Never mind. Oh! Hold on. Wanted to see if he could actually get in there and hit it. Yeah, he can physically attack it. Okay. Bamf! Pill. What a pill name. Squirrels aren't actually adapted to digest red meat, just bugs, but they will hunt small birds and smaller mammals just in order to munch on the bones for their teeth health or even just to get a taste, which is very interesting thing a few herbivore rodents do. True. Yeah, I was gonna say they don't have the capability. That's why I said bugs. I've seen them personally track down. I have seen them chase bugs before. Yep. We get this really, the one that I've seen, and it's not like once or twice. I see it pretty much every spring. Grasshoppers. We get these huge, oh my gosh, they're big. We get these really, really big green grasshoppers, like the ones you kind of see in a cartoon. Yeah, we get those up here in the mountain. They're massive, and they're very noisy creatures. And I think it's one part food, but one part also the squirrels get irritated at them. But you'll see them chase them out of trees. And every now and then you'll actually, if you pay attention to a squirrel long enough, you'll see them catch one. And when they catch it, they just run right back up into the tree. So I do know that they'll chase down insects, because I've personally seen them firsthand go after large grasshoppers. I don't think I've ever seen them go after anything. I'm trying to think. No, I don't think I've ever personally seen them go after anything else. I'm sure there's videos of it. Never thought to look on YouTube just to see if there's videos of it, but I know here locally, yeah, they'll go after grasshoppers. what was I? Oops, I lost my tab. I was like, where am I? Trap, don't care. Dude care. Uh-oh. We didn't get the item yet, did we? I'm a bit lost in here. I did get the Gadgeteer, though. Ow, quit hitting me. Rude. Jeez. This just goes in a big square. So that's not helpful. It just goes in a really large square. Oh, that's the... We already been in that temple. But the Gadgeteer can fix these. Okay. Right? I thought he could fix these. Do I need to switch to him? Yes. Okay, so that's what that was. It was like a little tutorial. Basically just saying if you switch to this guy, he can solve the puzzle. I was going to say, because there's really... There's not really like tools in the game, but there are characters that can do specific things. Very rarely used in the game, but they do every now and then use it. The Grand One's domicile.
By the great statement. Take a look. Look at that monster. The Kintha need leader. Well, the Alpha male, this could be rough.
The enemy doesn't seem to be aware of us.
We bid you welcome. Please, put away your weapons. We mean you no harm.
You were saying?
Oh, you'll forgive us if we're slow to trust you.
Your troops have taught us otherwise.
People from without our circles have been in grave misunderstanding. Our quests are goals. They are the one and the same. Two faces of a single coin.
Explain.
You seek the orb, correct?
Yeah, that's right.
It is our fate to harvest. It has been for centuries. Cursed with immortality, we must live forever here, under the sands, waiting for invaders from above. Needless to say, we have grown weary of our task.
You desire to be released from bondage.
Yes. We knew there would be a time when someone would make it this far. When someone worthy of the orb would arrive. We have prayed for them, prayed for the release. You are the first to have avoided the obstacles, the first to prove worthy. It is your destiny to obtain the orb.
Well, once we do, our obligation will have been met, yes?
Yes, we will be free to live on our own terms.
Oh, I get it. You actually want us to take the orb. So you can climb out of this hole and have a real life.
Well, I think that we're on the same page now. As a sign of good faith, I shall order my warriors to cease hostilities. You may prepare for your final challenges. Peace.
Let's get on with it. Be advised, continue. We will not tolerate treachery.
Nor shall we attack any of my warriors or suffer dire consequences.
No, I think that's understood.
So be it. Return to my chambers when you are ready to enter the vault.
Now, we will. Soon this will be over. All of us. Let's go, guys. Right, so I think there's only one more area.
Yeah, you two trust that big roach. Only as far as I could throw him. That's not far, since you have no arms. This might is dubious credibility. We should abide by our agreement. Yeah, but of course we are gentlemen after all. Yeah, let him throw the first punch, claw, whatever. Meantime, we should rust up, see if we can find any useful equipment in here.
Agreed. Whatever we tackle next, be it Vault or Kinthy, we must be ready. Don't attack him. If I don't have to randomly fight things, all the better. Ooh, Goobranthan? I can't use that on anyone. That's fine. Gold, wine, and desert pear. I don't think we've explored every single room. Yep, I think we've done every single room that we could explore. We've already done it, right? Oh no, there's a dining hall. There's a couple little things you can do.
You'll feed us. Oh, sorry, but I can't cook a darn. Indeed. And here's what we think of you ordering us around.
No, don't attack him. Oh, jeez. Can we run? Nope, not allowed to flee. Can't flee. Hopefully this doesn't count. Yeah, I'll be greatly upset if that does. I needed to rest. I was just looking for a bed. Meanies. Oh, he's low on hit points. Ha! Critical with his gun. Funny thing about the hippos is they can't actually swim per se. They're just built pretty buoyant and have such strong muscles that they can just run at full speed. Even with most of its body underwater, they're basically water tanks. Yeah, they're actually not a proper water animal. They don't swim. They just, water doesn't bother them. Especially for the, they're not dealing with huge depths of water, so. And they can submerge. They can hold their breath for an extremely long amount of time. It helps that their nose is built in a way that they can also keep their nose clear of the water. They were purpose-built for their environment. Yeah, very, very purpose-built creature.
Water tanks.
Well met, warriors.
Ah, Torgo, rusted stable. Who are you?
I'm the chef.
Easy, Clement. I think this one comes in peace. All right, no sudden moves.
Thank you for liberating me from those brutes. Been stuck in here for centuries. This cook is centuries old. You are not free yet. Well, that's true. Still, for the moment, I have some real customers.
Customers?
I don't suppose you're hungry.
Ah, I can eat roadkill. Bring it on.
You eat flesh.
Ah, you better believe it. Cook it right up.
Step into my porridge. Well, at least is this a kitchen, or is this a... kitchen tops? It features self-stocking larder. I can prepare any delectable imagine. Imagine being stuck here for centuries with those kids. And all they wanted to eat was blood-enriched mush.
Mush? Oh, it's an oatmeal.
Precisely. That's all they can eat, apparently. I tried other things, nearly lost my head for it. Finally, I gave up. Oh, we were restored through feasting. Really, Gadgeteer?
Ugh, I can't believe I ate that whole thing. Me either. How'd you do that? I mean, what? I'll never tell. We must forge on. Rise, please.
Best be getting some exercise. Too many calories coursing through my veins.
Here, here.
Exercise. That would be combat.
Huh? That would be combat. Let's move out.
I put some things together for you. Potions, curatives, things I picked up over time. Cool. We got all kinds of potions. Thanks, chef. Oh.
A ghost. We just ate a meal prepared by a ghost. What a meal.
This place is filled with wonders.
To be sure. Glad we could do the ghost a favor. Indeed. Let's move out, lads.
Oh, we gained a level from it. Cool. Right. 41 seconds on Stream Raiders. Sadly, everyone, I think that's, yeah. Oh, you know what? It's fine. I didn't see an actual save point, but that's why I'm really glad that we're playing this version of the game, because I can make save states. There we go. I made a save state right here. Should be good. I haven't seen any problems with loading save states in this, so I think we'll be fine there. That should be fine. Unless there's a... I don't think so. Let me look and see if there's a save state out here. Magical wreckage. I'm just seeing real quick. We can always do this again. I just wanted to see if this was a bedroom or something that we could use. Oh no, he's just going to learn another move there. Okay. Sorry, I didn't want to skip through it. I'm just looking real quick to see if there was a save point somewhere. There isn't, as far as I can tell. I will have to rely on that save state for us. Yeah, because this just goes back out. Alright. That's fine. That's fine. We can always just rely on the save state. Oh, that's why I'm glad to play games that have that feature. At least the Steam version has that. Large percentage of his body weight is just straight up proteins. It's also why they're so strong. Alright, last Stream Raider battle. We do get to see it on stream. Alright, there's the banner group. And we have another little squadron down here. So that's fine. Let's give that armor. Maybe they can hold them off. There's a big archer here. A lot of archery, so... Split the two groups. We'll see which one does well. Look at my little banner. That's the new one. That's the French banner. Good. Okay, they took out the epic. Shouldn't be too many problems after the epic goes down. Aha! We marked up the other side, so we're converging.
Not the French.
Yes, the French. They play the game now. That's how they celebrated them. Let's see. Lovely. Thank you for those matches. Did I get any quests done? Some. Yeah, we got some of them. Oh, confetti cannon. All right. Well, that's it for the stream raiders, and I need to go find someplace for us to hang out today. I need to go get some food, take care of a few things before I head off to work tonight. Not that I want to go to work, you know? I'd rather just sit here and play this all day. Oh, if I didn't have to work. Yep, I would just sit here and I'd beat Shadow Madness. You could beat it in one day if I really tried. I could probably beat it in a day. Bum bum ba dum ba dum ba dum ba dum. The Evil Within. Try to find us someplace to camp. Is there anyone else? I'm just curious. Is anyone else playing this game? I've been checking lately just to see if I can find anybody else's opinions on it. Nothing that's live at the moment. How about anybody in Stream Raiders today? Pat, 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 pat. Unless anybody's got a recommendation for someplace to go, just let me know. What are they playing? Oh, wait. Didn't this person raid me? I can't remember now. I'm trying to find something to watch. Any recommendations from the audience? Ooh, that's a really, really... I don't want to leave all... I don't want to leave you all creepy games. I try to avoid that. They're talking. Limited choices today. Very limited. Let me go and see if anybody went live over in the archives. Yeah, I need to got to get to work today. I don't know if I'll be live tonight. It'll really depend on what time I get home. But Wednesdays have been taking me longer lately. This truck. We have a mess at work right now. It's been a complete mess. Yeah, work used to be, what would you call it, like, Wednesdays used to be really easy for me. Now, Wednesdays are like, as long as right now. What are they playing? Ah, Dead Cells. Okay, I've seen that game before. It's like a side scroller. I didn't even see that they were on. My Twitch didn't refresh. That's why I was asking everybody. Sometimes you all see somebody live that I haven't seen live. So I appreciate it. We'll go there. All right. I do know that they play a lot of retro games too, so that's a good channel to introduce you all to if you haven't met us on. I do know that they play. I just haven't seen them on in a while. I'm going to give you a raid warning. They're an 18+ channel. They do play a lot of retro games. They're currently playing the game Red Cells, which is, I believe, like a rogue. It's a roguelike. I've seen Morgan play it. I saw, yeah, Zelda. That's alright. Neo got me one. We'll just go there. I didn't even see, I would have said is on. I didn't see them on. That'll work for us. I don't mind going. Right. Alright. You all truly have a wonderful day. Thank you all for making my day. It's a Metroid. I always have trouble with that word. Metroid-like game. Yes. Alright, pause that. I got a save state. I'll make sure that there's a backup of that just in case anything goes bad. We will be live. The next scheduled stream is tomorrow night for Elite Dangerous, and I might be live tonight. I don't know. It'll really depend. Because lately, I've been over at Morgan's hanging out and playing Elite Dangerous with them, but I don't know if they're playing Elite Dangerous. You had a cooking channel. That's alright. You can always whisper it to me and I could check it out, Zelda. And I'll look at it. That's fine. But yeah, we're going to go say hi to Azan. So you all have a lovely day. Have a good time hanging out with them. And I will see you all later this evening after I get in from work. I'll be in the Discord if nothing else. They have a points thing going to have a cooking stream. There you go, Zelda. Zelda, go get some points and throw it at Azan. I'll donate. I'd like to see a cooking stream. That'll be wonderful. Let's all donate to Azan. I mean, you get 300 points for following someone, I think. So just, we'll just throw points into their bucket to see a cooking stream, right? Yeah. You too, MacBook. Have a lovely day. Yep. I am off to go get some food and then work. So be safe. Have a good one. Stay warm.